fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. They'll run it here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Takes the handoff. It's Singleton. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Looking to throw. It's Allen. With the catch, it's Hudson. It's a nice gain. We'll move the football up to the 27.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Nittany Lions will line up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and it makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Looking to chuck it again. Close to the tight end. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. The short completion of the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Nittany Lions will have to kick it away. The offense will have to punt for the first time this afternoon. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here's the handoff. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in. It's Anderson. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
So a very makeable 3rd down for the offense with a 29. Out of the gun now on third down. The sure hands. It's Brown. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Here we go. Fourth down. They'll try to run for it. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Man, that is a gutsy call to go for it on fourth down in your own territory. But you can see that this coach is confident in his offense and going to their go-to plays that they call up specifically for these situations.
A deep shot to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Boy, the timing here by this defensive back, that is tough to do. You know, we always use the term great ball skills by a receiver, but here the corner locates the football and knocks it away. Great play.
Incompletion makes it second down. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Green. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
This is the 8th play on this drive. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And that one's picked off. What a play.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Scanning the field. It's Aller. That's reeled in. It's lost. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. Getting set here now for the second period. Both offenses looking for some efficiency, for a spark after that opening quarter. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Quarterback drops back. They're going to test the secondary. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Now here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
And at first down, they go right back to him. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, LSU. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic on the PAT. Bringing it out, it's Smith. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Hand off to the right side. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards, get those first downs.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Finds his man. It's Pena. And he'll be brought down.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense, when you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Grab behind the line, it's Singleton. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Aller. Throwing for his running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Defense able to stop him. It's fourth down now.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
The pass rush closing in. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Could take it all the way. Past the 10. Touchdown, Tigers. The defense produces 6 points.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. I'm not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. Breaks into the clear. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect to this receiver downfield.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He could go. At the 10 now. Touchdown, LSU. A huge defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms, and he takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
Bringing it out, it's Smith. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And the wideout goes in motion. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pass. It's Aller. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? And he'll set up to throw. Sacked, dropped at the 3.
Boy, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back.
The Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. That's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and boot it away. And he's able to send the punt away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st down, it's play action. Fires it on the move. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Boy, what a call here by the offensive coordinator. Dialed it up perfectly. The play looked like it had a chance for a big gain. Unfortunately, the quarterback off on the accuracy, put that ball too far out in front of the receiver.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
LSU has moved into the red zone. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Looking for the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Point after, knocked right through. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he stopped at the 18. Returner tried to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Trying to find some room. It's Singleton. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36 in his first down. Looking downfield, it's Aller. With the catch, it's Hudson. The ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down after that previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab behind the line. It's lost. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup. You want to get the ball out to your receiver. Hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner made a great play after that reception.
This will likely be the last play of the half. A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Nittany Lions will kick this away to begin the second half. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the second half is a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. And they heave it deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to throw it again. Pressure is coming. Extending the play now. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. And they will trot out the field goal team here. This will be a 46-yard attempt. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Dropping back. It's Aller. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Takes the handoff. It's Berry. They've got him, but not before a solid gain on the ground there. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Penn State offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
What What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And tackled there by the defense.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
He's got it in the open. Touchdown, LSU. A great catch and run for 6. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
Great teams put the hammer down when the opportunity presents itself. That's exactly what they did here with this touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. State offense comes back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Receiver in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Aller. The sure hands. It's Ross. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. A 4th down completion to the running back. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. The offense is set up with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Snags it with throw. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Crucial. 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense was trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
Here comes 4th down. Now look at this. They line up in the Wildcat formation.
Let's go.
Direct snap. Touchdown, LSU. Still no answer for this offense.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Smith. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Back to throw. It's Allen. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Second down, looking to throw it. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. And as we enter the fourth quarter, let's see if this game can get a little bit more competitive. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Penn State.
So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Moves out of the pocket. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Aller. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not a long return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. The offense will take over from the 29. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far, but they keep it going. They'll run it to the right side. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on first down.
Important second down play coming up. Grinding away on the ground. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense looking to keep this drive going into the red zone. It's third down and short. Can he get there on the ground? They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
How about it? Another first down. The clock keeps ticking down as this running back's yardage keeps ticking up. He's piling up these yards as we approach the final stretch today in the fourth quarter.
And it's a direct snap. Oh, zone. He's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage.
Okay. Easy.
Testing the right side here. Fighting him off. Oh, this winds up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Keeping it on the ground here. As the first down is still going. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. A new set of downs after that completion. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the catch. It's Brown. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Anderson. Breaking tackles.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games where you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the facility, and on Monday as a team, you break down the film. They'll be pretty happy when they get the chance to look at this one.
Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kirk, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume, and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year. I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Design quarterback run. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the coach has made the call, needing to extend this drive. The offense is out there to go for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Play action here on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking downfield, it's Aller. Short connection to the tight end here. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.